Hello! Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I'm Delix. I'm sorry if it took me so long for this video. I was quite busy, but it's here. If you read the title, you already know what this is about. I made a comic. So during this year, one of my friend and classmates asked me if I wanted to take part at Luca Comics with her and other artists, and I say yes. For those of you that doesn't know what Luca Comic is, it's basically a convention, the largest comic festival in Europe and the most important in Italy. During these past years, they started to center their attention to the gaming department, but it's still considered an important event for the comic industry. And since it's like this, my friend suggested to present a comic. And so I did. I started to sketch something, but I actually started to work on it in August. After writing the story briefly, I started to sketch the panels on Procreate. I initially went with an A5 as my canvas size, but then I switched with an A4 because I find it better to work with. I've never actually done a comic that I had to print in the end, so I did everything with the little knowledge of layouts I have and looking at some manga panels. I was so lost while making it, but having positive feedbacks from my friend that knows more than I do on comics was reassuring. At the end of August, I started the drawing and the coloring parts, and it took me way too long. During this period, I didn't have time. I was always tired and stressed from my day job. I was so frustrated because I thought that I could have more time for myself and the project, but it didn't went like that. I also thought on giving up, but I didn't. I wanted to finish this project, and even if it didn't come out like I wanted, at least I had something finished. Something that was tangible that I can show off like in a portfolio, or that I can refer to for future jobs. So I worked on it till the middle of October, and I did the layout on InDesign, adding the text, and then I passed the files for printing. And then it was time to sell it at the con. It was my first time at the Artist Alley, but due to work, I couldn't stay there for all the days, but it was fun. Even if I don't quite like how the comic turned out, I managed to make it in time. I am proud of what I accomplished. If I attempt to do something like this in the future, I have to manage my time better, according also on how I want to do the comic. I used a very simplified style to be more fast, and I also learned something while doing it. But my time was so limited and I started to work very late. I had to make some adjustment on my workflow, but yeah, at the end, I made it. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Give it a like if you liked it, subscribe for more, and see you next time. Bye bye.